Radio Raheem here with Leo Santa Cruz. You know, Leo, you're going to be on the biggest stage in boxing. You know, there's going to be a huge fight ahead of yours, but before everyone gets to see Floyd Mayweather fight Manny Pacquiao, Leo Santa Cruz is going to step into the ring in front of the world. First of all, talk to me about how it feels to be on a stage like that and what the people are going to find out about Leo Santa Cruz that night.
No, I feel I'm more than excited and more than happy than to be on that big undercard. I think the biggest I could be in, like you could say, the biggest in history and the biggest I could be in. So I'm gonna leave it out in the ring right there. I'm gonna train really hard, like if it was a fight for a world title, because I know millions of people are gonna be watching me. So I wanna leave a big impact, and I wanna get a lot of followers. I wanna get a lot of fans, and so people could know who Leo Santa Cruz is.
Now, you know, probably every fighter that's out there and that wants more recognition, wants more eyeballs, wanted to be on that undercard. How did they end up choosing you?
I don't know. My fans, they like how I fight. They like my boxing style, that I come forward like a great Mexican, and then me being like the only Mexican, I think, right there. So I think that's why they picked me, because it's Cinco de Mayo, so you have to have a Mexican right there.
Now, we'd like to have two Mexicans in there on that night. With everybody wants to see you fight Abner. I thought, some people thought that it was going to be on this card. Talk to me about why that fight is not happening on May 2nd.
No, I would love that to happen too, but Mares was on vacation. He only is gonna have 3 weeks. 3 weeks of training. I don't think that's enough to prepare for a big fight like this. I think that you need like 2 months to prepare for a fight like this. And I think our fight could be a main event. So I think that's the reason it didn't happen, because of the time.
If that fight, are you expecting that fight to happen then? You think after the May 2nd card for you, you can put the Abner Mares fight together?
Yeah, of course. I want to fight him. He wants to fight me. The fans want the fight. So I think there's no obstacle that will not make that fight happen. So I think, yeah, if everything goes good in this fight, the next fight will be Mares.
Now, obviously, the fight fans across the boxing world want to see that fight, but especially here in Los Angeles for Mexican superiority. What's your relationship like with Abner Mares?
Now we have a good relationship. Where every time I see him, I say hi to him. We talk good and stuff like that. We used to spar when 3 years ago. We used to spar and stuff. We were great sparring, but there's no rivalry or nothing like that.
You know, you sparred only 3 years ago. That's not a long time. You're both very young men. What did you learn in that sparring session? What do you think your advantages would be against him in the ring now?
No, I think my pressure, I throw a lot more punches. I go forward. I stay at top. I think my conditioning is a better factor right there.
What weight would you want to fight at? After this fight, if let's say we're going to be setting up the Mares fight, what would your preferences be?
No, I think 126 would be good. He don't want to move down to 122, so I think 126 would be the perfect weight.
Give me a prediction how that fight would come out. Can you knock out Abner Mares? I mean, he's been down before. Can you take him down?
Yeah, of course. That's what we're gonna train for. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna pressure, work the body, and work on top. He's been down before, so I think he could go down again, and that's what we're gonna try to do.
Well, good luck on May 2nd. We hope you make that fight with Mares. Radio Raheem with Leo Santa Cruz.